Testing, testing, testing. Woo! Okay. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Tashan24, and today we got something exciting to unbox. We are going to be unboxing the new NZXT pre-built 3080 graphics card included Founders Edition. So let's get started. All right, so before we get started, I just want to give a huge shout out to all my subscribers. We started this account almost 3 months ago, and the support has been amazing. I started off with my first video in regards to the Razer Ripsaw. That video is about to hit almost 7,000 views, so it's crazy. And Razer, if you're watching this, make sure you hit your boy up for that sponsorship. Anyways, so thank you so much for supporting me, and also we just hit the Twitch affiliate almost 3 or 4 days ago, so thank you so much for not only watching my YouTube videos but also hopping over to my Twitch, following me there. And also, the first day I started streaming since I was a Twitch affiliate, you guys have been subscribing to my channel there and supporting me. It really means a lot. That means that I get to use that money and reinvest it in videos like this. So thank you so much again. I appreciate it. So without further ado, let's open this bad boy up. And like I said, this is gonna be a crazy one. All right, guys, this is my first ever gaming PC. So I wanted to go all out and I wanted to do it right. I didn't want to be this guy. Honestly, I have no clue on how to build one. My friend said he was down to help me build my first PC, but the problem was getting a 3080 graphics card with all the scalpers and everything. It was impossible to get one. So I went the pre-build route because they had it in stock if you purchased everything all together, and they'll build it for you. And it's probably better off that way anyways, because my cable management skills is probably terrible, and I'm very picky with that. So anyways, this PC is definitely, it has parts that I probably don't need. It's definitely an overkill, but blame it on COVID. I wanted the best experience possible, so I went out and got this. Just to give you a little backstory, I used to play on Nintendo 64 when I was growing up, and then I had a PC in between, enough to run Counter-Strike, Half-Life, Roller Coaster Tycoon, all those games. It was fun. And then I switched over to PlayStation for a little bit, and then I got the Xbox 360, which was the best console to this date. But for some reason, because of that red ring death, whatever you want to call it, it ruined my experience. Went back to PlayStation, got the PlayStation 3, then switched to PlayStation 4. And during those times in my console years, I've been playing Call of Duty a lot. And so when I got the PS4 Pro, I was playing a lot of Search and Destroy, Warzone. The experience is great. I went ahead and got myself a Razer capture card, and then I got the monitor to enhance the experience, but I didn't see any difference, and that was due to my PS4 Pro capabilities. So I said, you know what, screw it, let's go all out and get this PC, and that's why this is on my desk. Blame it on COVID. Let's get this unboxed. So I'm not Unbox Therapy, Marquez, or Linus Tech Tips, even though he's my favorite reviewer. I'm not a professional at unboxing, so please don't judge me. I'm sure I'm probably gonna make some mistakes, so bear with me and let's get this open. So we got a knife, not professional, just a regular kitchen knife. So we'll start on this side. Oh, also, before I start cutting here, I noticed there's a little dent over here. Now, I don't know if that was FedEx. If so, come on, man. And also, when I got this delivered, the driver was like, yo, I have back pains. I'm not picking this up because this was pretty heavy. So, I said, yo, I'll do all the work. But I don't know what happened from FedEx Superstore, and during that process, maybe they dropped it. I don't know. But anyways, there is a damage here. I'm sure it's not the FedEx driver, but along the way somewhere there was this damage here. So I just wanted to point it out in case once I unbox this and then notice a huge damage on my PC, which is gonna really piss me off. But hoping it's not that way. Let's unbox this box. Unbox this box. Unbox this box. As I'm opening, I noticed there's foam inside, so that's a good sign. Hoping that dent is good then. Hold on one second, let me move this. I guess they added extra protection because they know FedEx might screw this up. All right. All right, so we unboxed it, and there's another box within the box. We got the H710i Premium Mid-Tower ATX case. So let's run through the build quickly. So that's the case I just mentioned. We got the NZXT Kraken Z73 with LCD display. We got the RGB. We got 2 fans, I think. And ASUS ROG STRIX Z490E gaming. We got the Nvidia GeForce RTX 3080. We have the Intel Core i9-10900 10 core 3.7. I'm losing my breath here. NZXT C1000 Gold power, so that's good. We got the Team T-Force Delta RGB 3200 all I know is we got 64 gigs of RAM, and then we got the Samsung 970 EVO Plus 1 terabyte. I also got additional Barracuda 2.0 terabyte storage just in case I need it for when I'm editing videos and such. All right, so hopefully this is the last box. Let's unbox it and make sure there's a PC in here. Okay, there we go. All right. Already see a piece of paper in here. Let's find out what this is. This is a quick start guide. I might need this later, but oh my god. All right, so this seems to be the PC. So let's go ahead, take this out. Be careful here. Ooh. I'm so excited right now. Be as careful as possible. This is very expensive. All right, so this is what we got. Before I unwrap this, I'm gonna quickly see what's in the box. All right, so it looks like I got a bunch of cables and what seems to be just basically all the manuals that come with all the parts that's in here is within this box, in this little baggie. Let's go ahead and unwrap this. All right, so this is what the PC looks like. To be honest, I have no idea what's inside because I gotta still open this side panel here. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So it's just one screw. Ooh, nice. All right, so I guess they put this in here so that if UPS tried to mess with it, there's some protection at least. Okay, so that 3080 looks freaking beautiful, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on and see what's up. All right, so I have everything plugged in. I had to get an extension, so I kind of changed my setup a little bit, if you noticed, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on and see what happens. Huh? This is just crazy. I just want to give a huge shout out to NZXT for building this computer for me. I couldn't have done this any better myself. I just wanted to mention that this is not a sponsorship. I just thought my subscribers who have been following me since my first video, I just wanted to give them a quick glimpse of an update within this side hobby, I guess you could say, that I'm going through. So I just want to give you guys a quick update on what kind of products I'm buying and how I'm going to enhance my gaming experience and my streaming experience. So apart from that, one thing I just wanted to mention was, I know you guys are gonna ask me this, how did you get your hands on the 3080 Founders Edition? Because usually NZXT, before I bought the 3080, I saw a lot of YouTubers that review PC parts, Gamer Nexus, is that the name? And J2 all of them were mentioning, wait till this Nvidia launch. They're going to be releasing these new graphics card. You want to get these because it's going to be better. The price is going to be awesome. So just wait. And that's what I did. But prior to that, I remember when I was looking at the 2080 Ti and all those other graphics card on NZXT's website, all the parts were MSI. So I'm not sure why when the 3080 pre-builds came out, that's all I saw again. I saw the MSI and I saw another brand, I'm not sure, but I'll show you a picture of it. But I never saw the Founders Edition, so I was kind of surprised. I didn't do anything different. All I did was NZXT holds a annual sale, and I happened to browse their website during that week. So last Thursday, when I went on their website, I kept refreshing. Everything was sold out. The 3080 was not possible, even for a pre-build to obtain from NZXT. But I did not give up. That whole day, I just kept going over and over again. I kept refreshing. I kept checking every single link they had promoting the 3080 cards. Somehow, I refreshed it using some random build slash promo, whatever the link is. I will leave that in the description below. I followed that link, and somehow I was able to find a 3080 Founders Edition. As soon as I purchased that order, I was not able to see that same GPU again. So I kept searching to see if I'll hit another one, and I saw a 3090 pop up. So it was really random, depending on what time you go on the website and what link you use. So make sure you keep checking, because that's basically all I did and it worked for me. So make sure to give that a try. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention was I was kind of panicking, because as soon as I purchased it, I was excited, but at the same time, I didn't want them to cancel my order because it was a site error, or that always happens. So I called them the next day and I said, hey, listen, buddy, I purchased a 3080 graphics card off your website with the pre-build, and I noticed it was a Founders Edition. Is this correct? He took a look at his system and he was like, even he was scratching his head. He was like, dude, that's been sold out for a couple weeks now. I have no idea how you got yourself one, but let me call the build team. He calls them up, and for some odd reason, they had one left, and I basically secured the bag. So I got it, and I do not regret it. I'm so glad I purchased it. So later on in this video, I'm going to show my some game performances in terms of the FPS and whatnot. And yeah, that's basically how I secured it. So make sure you're on NZXT's website constantly. Make sure to use that link I will leave it in the description. It definitely helped me get that card quicker than trying to go through their website main page and trying to find it yourself. If you're trying to get this card, use that link. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So make sure you do that. Let's get into the gaming experience and see how awesome this is. I'm sure it's gonna blow my mind, because obviously I'm using a PS4 Pro, and now we got the ultimate gaming PC on the market. One last thing I wanted to mention, I know you guys are probably gonna ask me, Tashawn, why didn't you get the 3900 Ryzen? And to that, I'm just gonna say, it was an impulse decision. I didn't have a lot of time. As soon as I saw 3080 Founders Edition, I just hit buy. I did not care what it was. The only things I tweaked was probably the RAM and the motherboard, but other than that, everything else was just whatever NZXT suggested. So yeah, apart from that, let's go into the gaming experience. Let's see what type of frames we're getting, and it's going to be my first reaction to how the gameplay is going to look a lot different from what I'm used to with my PS4. All right, so right now we are in Call of Duty Warzone. We're going to play some BR solos to test the performance of the 3080 GPU. One thing I just want to quickly mention was I know you guys wanted to watch me play Search and Destroy probably, but unfortunately the PS4 copy that I have doesn't work on PC. Obviously, you have to buy a separate copy. I don't want to purchase it at the moment because I'm probably gonna have to buy Cold War because it comes out next month. I already bought Cold War for PS4 and the cross-gen version for PS5, which was a stupid mistake on my part, but it is what it is. So I'm not gonna buy the Modern Warfare and Cold War for PC. It just doesn't make sense. It's a lot of money. So this is just for testing purposes anyway, so I'm gonna be just running Warzone. One thing I did want to quickly note to you guys is, so when I started using OBS, I noticed the frames drop. So prior to OBS just playing without recording the screen, I noticed my average frames per second was about 200 to about 230, which is amazing. As soon as I turned on OBS, it dropped to it dropped a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what it is because we have to go in game and check it out, but I'm assuming the reason why it dropped is because the encoder that OBS uses is called NVENC, which is created by Nvidia, and it's a little chip that is within the GPU. So because it's using that, it's getting a little bit of workload on that end, so it drops the FPS in game, which makes sense. So let's test it out. Right now we're just loading up. Let's get into the lobby and then in game and see what type of FPS we're getting. On the top left hand corner, you'll notice it. Packet loss is currently at 0%. All right, so let's just drop down here. I'm assuming because we're just waiting for the lobby to fill, currently it's probably going to be higher than in game, but we'll see exactly what we're getting. But I gotta tell you, the graphics look freaking amazing compared to PS4. I know my friends used to say like, hey, it's so much better on the PC. It's smooth as butter. It's just a whole different experience, and I can tell why now, given that it's over 60 FPS, because PS4 is obviously locked right at 60. So oh man, it just looks so amazing. I wish you guys can experience it firsthand instead of watching the stream, because obviously the quality is going to get a lot worse once I put it up on YouTube. But oh man, I gotta tell you, this looks amazing right now. All right, so we're in game right now. Let's go ahead and jump somewhere where there's high traffic. So right now we're sitting at about 130 average, looking over the map of Verdansk. Is that how you say it? Anyways, clearly you can tell I'm not a Warzone player. So let's drop downtown, I guess. 138, 140, pretty good. I mean, I was watching Dr. Disrespect, not that I'm saying I am Dr. Disrespect, but while I watched his stream the other day, I noticed he was getting about 145 on average. So the fact that I have one PC and I'm recording off OBS and I'm getting pretty close to that is insane. This 3080 is just... and the whole, every single part that I have in the PC is definitely enhancing that experience, I'm assuming. All right, I'm still sitting at about 134, which is awesome. And sorry if my recording is a little bit choppy. I still haven't figured out the best OBS settings, so I gotta definitely do my research. Obviously, coming from PS4, I had the gaming capture card, courtesy of Razer Ripsaw, so that had better performance. So I'm not sure exactly how to stream off my PC, so I just wanted to point that out just in case if you guys are wondering why is the quality a lot worse compared to PS4. All right, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I guess I'm just supposed to kill people until I'm the last person alive. Whoop. The audio is so weird in this game. I really can't tell where he is. Like, I have no clue. Shit, why do I keep doing that? I need to disable... yeah, I gotta disable the melee. It's really annoying. All right, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. I'm very excited to finally... I haven't done anything this crazy in a while, and I just wanted to thank all my subscribers on YouTube and Twitch for supporting me. I hope you found this as exciting as it has been for me. I can't wait to push out new content from a gaming experience and also for my own personal experience in terms of editing videos, this is gonna make my life a lot easier. So I'm so happy about that. Anyways, guys, hope you have a great day, and thanks for tuning in again. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and comment, and tell me what you think about this PC. Have a good day.